Well guys, Mojang just removed the bug in 1.17, and this is a very big bug. In 1.16, there was a bug involving strays, charged creepers, and wither skulls. Now the bug description reads, strays will no longer drop wither skulls when killed by a charged creeper. Yes, I'm not kidding you. This was a bug that was possible in 1.16, so theoretically it was possible to get a bunch of wither skulls without ever needing to go to the nether. Now just as a fair warning, 1.17, that's going to be releasing on June 8th. So that's only a few days away. So the moment that update releases, this bug is going to be gone forever. So go ahead and collect up all those wither skulls that you can before 1.17 releases. Then it's back to the nether. So let's go and explain exactly how this bug worked. Now this trick worked by simply having a stray, a channeling trident, and a charged creeper. So whenever we throw this trident at this creeper, it's going to cause it to become charged. But however, if you end up killing a stray with that creeper, then it will end up dropping a wither skull. So this was, in theory, the easiest way, the easiest method to get a bunch of wither skulls pretty quickly. So let's say you wanted to get yourself a bunch of strays in one area and get yourself a bunch of wither skulls really quickly. Well, I'm going to go ahead and dig out a hole right here. And I'm going to go ahead and put in one creeper, and then I'm going to go ahead and charge him up and place down a bunch of strays inside this hole. So if you were to somehow gather a bunch of strays into a hole and then go ahead and explode that charged creeper, then in theory you can get a ton of wither skulls in a matter of seconds. If you were in the nether, would you want to sit there for a long time trying to kill a bunch of wither skeletons and then hoping that you get yourself a wither skull? Well, obviously if you have like looting 3, it makes things a lot easier. But in the overworld, just having it as this method, it just makes things happen just much quicker. And so you can get those wither skulls really quickly. You can make your wither bosses, then get all those nether stars for your beacons. But sadly in Minecraft 1.17, nobody will ever be able to use this trick ever again. Because as I said in the beginning of the video, this has been patched out of the game. Instead of dropping wither skulls, they're going to make it to where they only drop just the regular old skulls, like it is for the regular skeleton. If you think about it, you're meant to get wither skulls from only wither skeletons. You were never ever meant to get them from a stray. And just having them from strays, it takes away from needing to go to another fortress to find yourself wither skeletons to get a bunch of wither skulls. So now we're going to see how long it takes us to get a wither skull inside the nether. Now do keep in mind that for this test, I am using a looting 3 sword. You should have at least a looting 3. I do not recommend going to the nether without at least looting 3. Or else you're just going to be sitting there for a long time. And there you go, we just got ourselves a wither skull. So we're now inside the overworld and we're about to see how long it takes us to get a wither skull starting right now. So place down a creeper, throw the channeling trident, place down a bunch of strays, grab the flint steel, light up the creeper, and then kablamo, just instantly we got a bunch of wither skulls. So that is going to be a lot quicker than just going over to the nether and killing a bunch of wither skeletons. But with that being said, that's basically it for what I wanted to talk about in today's video. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys that this bug, it has now been removed in Bedrock Edition. And what everyone can now say their farewells. This was a very powerful bug and a very cool bug at the same time. And it definitely saved a lot of people the trouble of just needing to fight a bunch of wither skeletons. But with that being said, I would love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments on what you think of this bug. Did you use this bug in your own worlds? If you thought this video was interesting, then please consider leaving a like on it, subscribe if you're around here, and turn on notifications so you don't miss an upload. Hope you have a logical day, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye. And if you're wondering why I was wearing netherite armor, originally I was going to fight the wither skeletons, but then I decided not to. Yep, I chickened out.